Morning guys, we want to continue our series in Proverbs by contemplating the issue of anger. Yesterday we began to talk about what righteous anger looked like, and we spoke about the power of the church rising up to address this issue. And I mentioned to you Willow Creek Church, which has been a phenomenal partner of ours, and I will be from time to time just mentioning some of these other great organizations and people. But today I just want to acknowledge Jerry and Janine Couchman, who work for the Willow Creek Association, two of the most awesome people that you will ever meet, and their hearts are broken by the issues that they see around them. And they're angry with the same issues that we're angry, and we have created a great partnership for which we are just so grateful. So Jerry and Janine, if you watch this, thanks. I want to continue talking about righteous anger and it being the right response to the things that we see around us. Proverbs 29 verse 7 says this: "The righteous care about justice for the poor, but the wicked have no concern." Those are really strong words. And then in Proverbs 28 verse 15 it says this: "Evil men do not understand." There's that word again, understand. It's all about understanding. Evil men do not understand justice, but those who seek the Lord understand it fully. Let me ask you, what do we need to understand? Both these verses have spoken about the need to understand. It talks about the wicked not understanding. It talks about the righteous understanding. What is it that we need to understand? It's very simple. It is very simple. In Matthew 25, Jesus speaks about the role that we should have in light of poverty, in light of the naked, in light of people in peril, people in prison, people who are hungry. And he clinches the whole deal by saying this as to the why we should respond. He says this: "Because as much as you have done it to the least of these, you have done it to me." That's Jesus speaking. So in some strange way, Jesus is mystically entwined in some of the issues that we face and the people around us. We don't understand it. It is a mystery. But when we do it unto them with kindness and justice, to stand for them for what they need, we do it as unto Jesus. Now, in order to be able to continue to do this, good intentions, I have to tell you people, are just not good enough. You'll never sustain that kind of anger on an ongoing basis. There's got to be more than just good intentions. Let me share it with you like this. When we see people in crisis, it could do one of four things for us. First of all, it could make us feel glad that I'm not in that crisis. I'm sure glad that that's not me over there having to suffer poverty and crime and injustice. I'm really glad. The second response could be, man, it makes me feel really sad. And we look at that and we think, wow, I'm so sad for those people that they are in that predicament. So glad and sad are two possible responses. Or I could actually take those pictures of those people and show them to you and make you feel really bad. I could lay guilt on you that they live like that, and look how you live, and look at the challenges of injustice that they face, and look how you live. And I could make you feel really bad about that. But I need to tell you, you'll never sustain an ongoing work against injustice and doing all those glorious, wonderful things on the issues of being glad, sad, or feeling bad. Here's the best one: when you get mad. When you get mad with the injustice of the world around, and when you see these things and something rises up within you to say, I just can't stand it no more, and it should not be like this, you will sustain yourself and you'll sustain your journey to be able to help those with injustice on just being mad. That's why I said yesterday, I'm so glad about our church. We're an angry church. We're mad with the issues that we see around us, and we are doing the best we can through the things that we do to be able to address the issues, to be able to support the people around us. I hope that you will align yourself using one of those motivations. It's okay to feel, wow, you know, I'm so blessed that I have what I have and I have food on my table, but I need to ask you folks today, once you get mad, once you go back to your business and get them angry, with the issues of injustice. Maybe even within the business, begin to advocate for people who are in that situation, and you can use so much of the power that you've been given, wealthy people, to leverage their influence to be able to help those who are not, to teachers, to headmasters, to administrators, to business people, to farmers. Won't you keep your eyes open for injustice? Because in South Africa we see it so much that we don't even see it anymore. We need to open our eyes to the issues that are around us, and let's rise up with a righteous anger to be able to address the things that we see. And watch what God does. He will smile upon you. I didn't say that. The passage says that. And the Lord will bless those who do this on His behalf. I hope you have the right motivation today. Go and have a great day. Let's get mad.